no limit?
Sounds like our director.
Is there no limit?
He got such horrendous reviews.
Is there no limit, I ask you, to my unbridled brilliance?
Chris, where the hell were you tonight? I've sunk a lot of money into this show. As our director, you...
Oh, be still your foolish mouth. Nothing to be gleaned by watching one show with the fraudulent audience of an opening night. Went for a walk. Past the Cathedral of the Holy Cross. Went in. Wildly spiritual, I tell you. Those Catholics know how to put on a show. And then, right there in the middle of the Eucharist, I had an epiphany. At this stage in the life of any musical, one should refrain from inventing anything brilliant, but simply eliminate all that's god-awful. What, I ask, with that fear of contradiction, was the most god-awful thing in our show? Jessica, of course. Carmen, I came back here to convince you to get rid of our star, only to have the cast inform me that she's in the hospital. I see the hand of the Lord in this!
And holding combination opening and closing night party.
Defeatious, the lot of you. You've yet to hear my plan of action, but here it ye shall. Johnny! Come help me watch you move the piano.
What?
Well done, Georgia.
I finally hear how that song was meant to go.
Listen, Chris, if you say something's been wrong with that number since the first rehearsal, you'll have to tell me what.
It's that we ever allowed Jessica Cranshaw to sing it. Now, look here, everyone. I think it's a damn shame our leading lady collapsed at tonight's performance. She might have done it weeks ago and saved us all a month of misery. But the cavity that Jessica has created must be appropriately filled.
May I speak? As Jessica's understudy, I would feel terrible taking over under these circumstances.
No need to feel terrible, Nikki.
But
no need, because you're still going to be the understudy. To Georgia.
I've ever had words.
I don't know, Chris.
You know the score and the script better than anyone else. You sing the songs from your heart, because that's where the words came from. I realize it's been quite some time since you traded in your tap shoes for a rhyming dictionary, but...
Excuse me, but speaking for those of us in the chorus, I really think Nikki should get the role. She's talented and dedicated.
And since you're Nikki's understudy, if she gets the lead, you get her part.
Well, yes, that too.
Nice try, Bambi. But either Georgia is in or I'm out. What do you say, Oscar?
Chris, I'll put my money where your mouth is.
Launder it first. Aaron, I assume this move more than meets with your approval?
Well, no, to be honest, it doesn't.
Jessica Cranshaw now has a conflict.
What? What happened?
They wouldn't tell me.
Chris, do you want to say something to the company about Jessica?
Well, shall we observe a minute of silence? To match the audience's response to Jessica's first number.
Chris!
Oh, all right. Everyone form a semicircle. Boy, go. Tallest on the inside. No, Bambi, you're blocking the entire right side of the house. Everyone, Jessica was part of our company, and now we part company. I'm sure we'll all remember her in our thoughts and in our resumes. And as thespians, I know you'd all like to display your sorrow both as a tribute and as an acting exercise. Sasha, F sharp minor.
Go tell her fans to change their plans, the woman's dead.
would someone care to say a prayer?
Who might that be?
Don't look at me.
The woman's dead. See for yourself. It's like I said. The woman's definitely positively.
Excuse me. My name's Lieutenant Frank Chaffee of the Greater Boston Police. I'm assigned to homicide, and it's an honor to be standing on the same stage with each and every one of you. Damn!
moment. Did you say you're from Homicide?
Ah, well, yes. Based on a preliminary autopsy, it's clear that Jessica Cranshaw was murdered.
Murdered?
And what are they doing with her killer? I mean, does he get some sort of trophy or Pontiac convertible?
Chris,
Sorry, pure reflex.
May I ask who's in charge here? Other than myself.
Permit me, Lieutenant. I am the critically acclaimed director Christopher Belling, and I'll be blocking your investigation.
Oh, I hope that's not the case, but if you need some time to wrap things up with your cast, please go right ahead.
Company, I know you'll give Georgia your support as she steps into the late Miss Cranshaw's shoes.
Oh my God, that is brilliant!
As one would expect from me, all those ready to press forward with Robin Hood and Georgia, give me a show of hands. Don't you think we're too easy a target up here in the flies, Lieutenant? Especially with the entire cast rehearsing directly below us.
I found the gun used on Johnny in the orchestra pit, and Nikki found the gun fired at Carmen. I'm sort of hoping this killer's run out of guns by now.
But it's been hours since poor Johnny was murdered. At this point, what purpose could you have for dragging me up here?
Because you know the most about the technical cues in the show.
And why do you need me?
The last time I spoke with Johnny, you were the topic of conversation. I don't want you out of my sight till I figure out his dying message.
Dying message?
Johnny knew his killer. He only had moments to live. Couldn't write, couldn't speak. His blood stains on the stage tell us he dragged himself to his core book and ripped out this one page on which he had written the words, "Drop in planet Earth."
Well, drop in is simply the term we use for scenery that's lowered from up here in the flies.
Exactly. The mountains drop in, the skyline drops in.
Mary Martin drops in.
There's a drop of the earth at the end of In the Same Boat.
There will never be an end to In the Same Boat. Listen, they're rehearsing the latest version now. Same bloody orchestra part, third new melody. Collect the entire series.
My God! My God, that's it! I've solved it! We need to get down from here, fast!
This way, retreat after me.